Hello everyone and welcome to this episode. Right now we are inside Python and PyCharm. Maybe for some of you it's something new, but yeah, there will be also Python. If you're not familiar with PyCharm, you should with Python. For the persons who knows at least the basics of Python and use some kind of IDE. In my case, it will be PyCharm. And what are we going to build? We are going to build some kind of scraper. And the scraper will be, for example, inside the Amazon web page, where we will fetch only the product names. Why not the price? First of all, there is a regulation, the terms of use from Amazon, and I will not want to show you how you can overgo it. And the second thing, you should just be more expert inside the Python, some kind of scraping, and that's the perfect start to you with the scraping thing. And also we'll create some kind of easy GUI using the TK inter to make it work, that you will just copy and paste the link to your program. So without further ado, we need few imports. First of all, it will be requests to make a request to our HTTP. The next thing, we'll need the BeautifulSoup version 4. So import BeautifulSoup. The next thing that we need is tk inter, and it should be pre-installed. You don't have to install that as pip install. In the PyCharm you create it in another way. And we need tk label, we need button, we need entry, and we need string var. And that's all. As you can see, there is some kind of errors. I can just install it right there. But whenever I just go to PyCharm, I can go to preferences, I can go to project interpreter, and here by adding, I can get the requests. And yeah, request, that's what we are going to have. And BeautifulSoup version 4. But right now we will just start with that version, that package. Just wait a few seconds. Okay, we cannot. Then we are going to install. Why you don't want to be installed? Version 4, install. And it's installed. Okay, and everything should work as I thought. Okay, so we will just need a few things. First of all, what we need, we'll just create the window with tk. I mean our GUI, it will be root. So we just go into that window, and title will be Amazon product name fetcher, for example. It's up to you. We'll also need the product name that we'll just get and hold inside the string var. And we'll product name set, and we'll set enter URL and click. Okay. The next thing, we need to create and place our widgets. So to make it work, label, and inside the root, we'll create text that will be enter Amazon product URL. And there, that's pack. And there we will be able, that pack over there, yeah. And we will be able to create our label. URL entry, that will be our entry point with our root element, and it will be have width of 60. URL entry also will pack. The next thing that we'll need to have is fetch button. So the button which we press to fetch data from Amazon. We'll create the Python with the character, adds inside the root, text, fetch. Oh, come on. I don't need you. Come on. Command will make some kind of function. So fetch product name, and we need to create it. So fetch product name, and we'll pass with no argument. Oh, fetch product name. Okay, that's okay. I don't have an error still. So we will fire up our definition. We would not like to have it predefined as a fire up. Whenever we click, it should fire up the function. That function that we will just create in a moment. Of course, fetch button will just pack. We will need label with root, text variable, and it will be our product name, and also we'll pack it as well. And to see if everything happened and work, it will be inside the main loop. We can save, run, and we can do everything. That's our GUI, where we can fetch the products from Amazon web page. I mean the name of the product. But to make it work, we need our fetch product function. And first of all, we need to get the URL from the widget. So URL, it will be equal URL entry.get. So we are getting that thing that we just passed. And we need to try. And of course, whenever we have try, we need exception as E, and oh, I just misspelled something. Exception. Okay, right now it's okay. As E will pass, and right there we'll create response equal requests. So we are using our library and get the URL. And if our response, that's status code, will be equal to 200, I don't need parentheses. I'm inside Python, not inside. I'm inside Python, not inside JavaScript. And we'll need soup. We are going to make reference to BeautifulSoup, response.text, and here we'll make a second argument, HTML parser, to parse our HTML from the result that we'll just get from our request. And we find the product title. So we'll create some kind of tag, soup. So we are going to our reference and we'll need to find by ID. And it will be product title if I remember it correctly. If not, we'll just dive deeper. And if title tag, so we've got the title tag, it will be product name.set, so that one, and we will set it as title tag that get text. And here we need to strip it to true. That's all that we need inside there. But whenever we don't have it, product name, we need to set it product name not found, because from time to time we can pass some errors and we have to handle it. And whenever it's some kind of error, we need to product name that set, and error occurred. And with that, we can fire up our application. Okay, I've got my fetcher. I will just go to Amazon webpage. Just give me a second. I will just get that window. Okay, I'm here. I just find out some monitor. Copy. Oh. Close it, rerun, and fetch. And as you can see, I've got my product name. So with that, we can fetch more products if you want to. For example, going there, some keyboards. We'll just get some gaming keyboard. We can try as well that one. Fetch. And as you can see, we've got the title. Of course, whenever I'm using right now Safari, but whenever you are using some Chrome or something like that, you can inspect and add some kind of another IDs that you can fetch and learn by fetching more products with that quite easy, I think, script. There is nothing complicated. I try to stick it with it as simple as possible, and I hope you enjoy it. If you would like to have more Python there, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscription, and see you at the next episode, where we will just dive deeper inside the programming world of Python and JavaScript.